As you make more and more money, you're gonna be smart with it. Are you paying your car insurance once a month, or are you paying 6 months in full? Well, they go, I don't want to pay 6 months in full because that's a lot of money. I said, are you planning to not have car insurance in the future? The answer is usually no, I do plan to have car insurance in the future. But if you pay 6 months in full, you get a discount. You got the same exact thing, but you bought it in volume, so you paid less. So if you start reducing those expenses on that level, then you're gonna be able to save money. Then you're gonna have money to invest. And then as you make more and more money, you're gonna be smart with it. What most people do is they end up making more money and spending more than what they made. That's actually a fact. Most people, when they get a raise for say $2,000 a year, they end up spending $3,000 a year because they get so high on the idea that they made an extra $2,000. Being conscious with what you're doing and literally looking at your budget at the end of the month and calculating it, because you always think, I didn't spend that much money. You always think it's not a big deal. But when you add up what you did in a whole month, you're like, wow, that's a pretty big deal. When you add up what you spent on the whole year, you're like, wow, that's a big deal. My camera, I think I have a camera similar to that one, cost me like $1,000 without lenses. So you're like, oh man, it's $1,000, it's a lot of money. We think about that towards our big purchases. We don't think about that, about the $15. It's only $15, it's only $5, it's only $3. But you do it 1,000 times and you spent $3,000 on coffee, but you're like, man, I don't want to buy that extra piece of equipment because it's $1,000. Well, stop drinking that $3,000 worth of coffee in a year, and now you have a bunch more equipment, and that's an investment. Taking on a coach that knows what he's doing and can teach you a skill that you don't have, that's an investment. The biggest investment Warren Buffett says is an investment in yourself. So not all investments are monetary, right? You can even, one investment could be you affording to work less and for you to be able to read more. That is an investment in yourself.